let's start with The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy, the book I had the highest hopes for and the one that taught me the hard way that fanfic polish doesn't always survive the jump to the print. You know, the moment when you pick up a book thinking, yes, this is going to be my new favorite romantasy, and then halfway through, you're just scratching your head and thinking, that was me with The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. I actually got this as advanced reader copy from NetGalley, and because it was Hermione inspired, enemies to lovers, healer meets assassin, and a touch of forbidden romance, I was so ready. On paper, it had everything I love: slow burn tension, animal companions, magic, and banter. The setup was perfect. But here is the thing, while I was turning pages expecting smooth storytelling, the execution felt patchy. The path changes so abrupt, I had to stop and double check whose head I was in, and the tone kept wobbling, like one moment heartfelt and the next clunky and almost draft-like. That said, I don't want to undersell the charm it did have. The pet communication was adorable, and I really like seeing a softer side to a male lead who is usually written as cold and untouchable. Those moments still convinced me for some time that this could be the cozy romantasy and a rom-com I was looking for from the blurb of it, but then the writing style pushed me out of it. It flips between first person and third person without zero warning, and seriously, it made me feel less like a polished rat book and more like I was reading some fanfic draft still. And I don't want to say to drag fanfiction down, I love fanfiction, I read a ton of them, but when it's repackaged as a published romantasy and a rom-com, my expectations shifted and they were much higher. Would I recommend it? If you're a hardcore Hermione shipper who just wants to see that dynamic in a different skin, then yes, there is enjoyment in this one. But if you're coming in fresh and just looking for a clean, well-executed romantasy rom-com, this might leave you wanting more. And here is the interesting bit. Compared to the other fanfic-turned books we are looking at today, this one leans very heavily into the Harry Potter style world-building elements, but completely skews the darker Handmaid's Tale commentary. There is none of them. It's pure romantasy vibe, but polish was just not there.